Mike Sullivan, an auto parts salesman turned volunteer diver, spent a year searching Florida's waterways before finding a 1961 Chevrolet Impala in a canal near Plantation. Inside were the remains of Doris Wurst and her young daughter Caren, missing for nearly 50 years. For Sullivan, it was an emotional moment. Though not affiliated with law enforcement, he's among a growing group of civilian volunteers who dedicate themselves to solving cold cases and searching for the lost. These volunteers are often the last hope for grieving families. They use everything from drones and trained dogs to helicopters and dive teams, providing services federal and local agencies increasingly cannot, especially as budget cuts under the Trump administration threaten crucial support. Advocates warn this patchwork system, underfunded and largely unregulated, risks leaving more families without answers. Christopher Boyer, director of the National Association of Search and Rescue, says most of the work is supported through grants and donations. He warns of rising demand and fewer resources, a dangerous trend. One sheriff's search team in Washington had to turn to GoFundMe after their equipment was stolen during a holiday rescue mission that ended in tragedy. Despite challenges, volunteers press on. People like Robert Kester, a data-driven search coordinator, and Mark Spear, who leads a 160-member team in Nevada, have developed sophisticated methods for finding the missing. They devote thousands of hours and personal funds each year, often facing trauma, such as the discovery of a teenager who had died by suicide. For Keith Cormican, it's personal. After losing his brother during a search in 1995, he founded Bruce's Legacy, a non-profit dedicated to recovering drowning victims. His work has taken him across the globe, driven by the belief that no one should be left behind. But the field lacks consistency. Regulations, training, and protections vary by state. In places like California, volunteers are covered under state programs, while others, like Texas, offer no standards or safeguards. Advocates push for clearer laws and protections, yet progress remains slow. With declining volunteer numbers and rising search demands, many fear what's at stake. As one coordinator put it, if people stop showing up, the alternative is unthinkable. We simply let people die.